Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my show. I'm your host, Dianna Belleorse, award-winning and best-selling author, Fire and Ice, The Journey of Transformation, The White Within. You can find out more about me on my website, diannabelleorse.com. And I also sing, write songs. I have an award-winning song called Fire and Ice. And you can find it on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, everywhere where music is sold, as well as my brand new song, I'm an Angel. And I have music videos on YouTube. Please subscribe. Let me know, comment what you think about the message in my songs, because I'm using my voice and I'm using my art to help transform the world and turn everybody's faces towards the light. And today that's what I'm going to cover is why is light so difficult to embrace, because I feel that so many people are feeling down, and the reason they're feeling down is because they're not following their path towards the purpose they have in this world. So I definitely feel it's time for all of us to wake up and start looking deep inside ourselves and bring this light back. And believe me, God and all the masters wants us to do that. And religion is about loving yourself, doing the things that makes you. So I definitely feel that it's time for all of us to start building our life based on the purpose we have in this life. So I don't know, I have a caller. Let me see, who is this? Hello? Okay. Anyway, that's what I was talking about, love and light, which is really important thing in this world, and this is going to save us a lot of trouble. And usually, when we are not following our purpose and doing things that are not meant to be ours, we feel resentful, we feel hateful, we are looking for a reason because of the situation we are outside of us, instead of working inside of us, and start to make the necessary changes so we can feel happy, so we can feel healthy, because happiness is health. And again, the problem is because we are not following the purpose. We are born to turn into the reality since the day we came on this earth. So everybody has a purpose. The only thing you need to do is do the work. So I found some articles here, and it says the articles is Life is Short, 8 Steps to Living Your Life to the Fullest. And I'm trying so hard to send this message to everybody that happiness is an inside job, and in order for you to be happy, you need to do some changes in your life. I know a lot of people find it very easy to complain constantly, and complain is negative, energy, and creates more of this in your life. And it's time for you to make some changes. And I know changes are very scary, and a lot of people don't want to do that. But change is a good thing. And once you go beyond the fear to change, then things are going to start looking much different, and your life is going to change. And in order for life to change, you need to take action. Nobody else is going to do it for you. So here it is, the article title, Life is Short, 8 Steps to Living Your Life to the Fullest. Life is short, which is why it's important to enjoy every single moment. Are you living life to the fullest? It's easy to lose sight of the big picture. Life gets in the way. To-do list, responsibilities, errands. It isn't your fault. Most of us are pre-programmed to fall into the trap of a worry spiral. We obsess about things that in the grand scheme of things don't matter. Research shows that average adult spends the equivalent of an hour a day worrying whether there is obsessing about an unpaid bill or fretting over whatever you have locked the front door. Every moment matters. Worrying is a waste of time and energy. Sometimes it takes adversity or challenges for us to realize how precious life is. Have you ever lost someone that you loved? I can feel like they were here one moment and they were gone the next. These are the moments when we realize how life can be. There is no guarantee of tomorrow, and we can't hit a replay or rewind. If there was even a moment to do things that matter to you and have gratitude for your life, which is really important to say this in the evening before you go to sleep, you say, I'm grateful and thankful for this and that. You should always have something to be thankful and grateful, something I have been doing it, and it works like a charm, and you feel good for yourself. So these are the words everybody should use it every day, and this brings more of the good things you're grateful and thankful in your life. Because life is short, we need to embrace it. In the words of Paulo Coelho, one day you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you always wanted to do. Rather do it now. I love this quote. It's definitely how it is. There is no time. Time goes really quick, and time needs to be used in the best possible way. Are you ready to learn 8 steps to make sure that you are living life of the fullest? So here it is, the 8 steps. Embrace new opportunities. Always, always, always. This is something to look forward to. Conquering fear of any kind requires that we embrace new opportunities and be open to change. Any new opportunity change isn't easy for people. Staying in one's comfort zone feels a lot safer. I call it staying on the hamster wheel, doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. However, that's not where the magic happens. How would your life change if you started to see problems as opportunities for learning and growth? If you want to experience life fully, you need to seize the day, as scary as it may be. Opportunity looks and feels different for everyone. One thing that remains the same is that opportunity provides a platform for us to try new things, test what works and what doesn't work, and find ourselves in the process. Nobody wants to live with regret, so make a change, dive into life, and see the world with an open mind. Be present. When we look too far forward, we miss out on all the amazing things that are standing in front of us. The present moment is all that we have. So why not slow down and fully embrace the present moment? Here is the problem. People either get stuck living in the past or obsessed about the future. As a result, they're unable to focus on the here and now. In the words of the late, great Louise Hay, the point of power is in the present moment. It all comes down to one perspective, one life. Many of us know how valuable it is to live in the present. But why is it so hard to do? Our world encourages to operate on autopilot mode. We may try to be present, but then we tend to fall back into non-stop distractions and stressors. Neuroscientists have discovered that when we are young, we have more novel experiences, which create more vivid memories. As we age, we have less new experience, so it's harder for these memories to stand out in our minds. I encourage you to try being present more often with yourself and with others, and watch how emotional state shifts. Work hard, play hard. In the world that is so focused on achievement, how is it possible to find low work-life balance? It's possible to work hard and play hard at the same time. Queen's University biology professor Leonie Arsen came up with possible reasons for why people feel inclined to work hard, play hard. According to Arsen, humans experience a legacy drive in which they want to leave their mark on the world, and a leisure drive. Both of these drivers can help people cope with their own mortality by leaving behind something when we die. The next time that life feels overwhelming, focus on doing little things that make you happy, whether there is working out, going for a walk in nature, or spending some time with friends. Drop the goals and find space to think less and just do. We all need to enjoy the small moments of life that we tend to take for granted. Don't take life so seriously. The world wants you to take life super seriously. Don't fall into the trap. Every day we are tested with something. However, we always have a choice how we are going to respond. We can either get stressed out, angry, or overwhelmed, or we can learn to be positive, laugh more, and relax into our struggles. In order to experience true happiness, I think we need to throw our hair back once in a while and remember how important it is to play and have fun. There is freedom in accepting things as they are and finding the good and the bad. Bad things happen, but that's just a part of life. Albert Hubbard said it best: do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Live for you. You are the author of your life story. Don't give somebody else that much power over your life. What are your dreams and goals? How do you want to be remembered? Every day there, wake up and we have a choice. We can follow our hearts and make decisions from that place, or we can follow the crowd. In his 2005 commenced address at Stanford University, Steve Jobs talked about this experience of being diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. In his speech, he reminded each of us that life is short. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by the dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinion drown out your own inner voice. And most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Don't allow anyone to dim your light or let their opinions and judgments get you down. All that matters is that you can look in the mirror every day and be proud of the image that is staring back at you. That's true happiness. And I have been repeating this constantly, and I'm going to continue to repeat it. Different is beautiful. Different is amazing. It doesn't matter what other people tell you. You know best what is the right path to follow. So number 6 is take care of yourself. Taking the time to take care of your mind, body, and soul isn't selfish. It is necessary. Unfortunately, a lot of people think it's because of culture doesn't reward self-care. We are taught that if we want to succeed in life, we need to ignore self-care. In her new book, The Magic of Mojo, The Creative Power Behind Success, Dianna teaches entrepreneurs and other high-achieving individuals to tap into mojo for great personal and professional success. She believes that the rule of thumb for achieving authentic success is to prioritize self-care. I totally agree with you, and I'm talking about this in my book, The Light Within, available on my website, DiannaBelleorse.com, as well as on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, everywhere where books are sold, and I have it on ACX. You can listen into your car, and it's based on my life, and it's based on my journey. So I'm talking about all of this in my book, The Light Within. We know that there is a strong connection between increased burnout and lowered productivity. Imagine how much more business would grow if they made it a priority to create a self-care culture where people were encouraged to take time to nurture themselves. And definitely meditation. Meditation is better meditation than medication. So I'm going to go really quick because we are out of time through every point. Challenge negative self-talk. Oh, absolutely important. Negative self-talk is designed for one purpose only: to prevent us from achieving happiness in life. Examples of negative thoughts include: I'm worthless, I'm failure. Don't allow this pesky voice inside of you to tell you that you don't have what it takes to live your best life. And worry less. Worry is negative energy. Worry is something you shouldn't do. We all worry from time to time. However, when it starts to become a bad habit that makes over every decision that we make and prevents us from truly living our lives to the fullest, then we need to make a change. If you're prone to worrying, step back and ask yourself, how does my worrying benefit my life? I do this every day. And it helps a lot because turning the negative experience into the positive experience is the way it should be. And once you start doing this and practicing this, you're going to become much more stronger, and you're going to prove yourself that this is the right approach when it comes to worry. So thank you so much for being with me. Please follow, subscribe on Blog Talk Radio, comment under every podcast I did. The podcasts are available to download for free on Blog Talk Radio, Player FM. Listen into your car on your favorite device. Let me know what kind of a topic you wish me to cover. Until next Friday, stay safe, be happy, do everything in your power to turn your goals into reality, because this is really important for the happiness and for the healthy life you wish to live. Thank you so much for being with me. I'm your host, Dianna Belleorse, and I wish you an amazing, amazing weekend.